And what I'm doing is I'm now going to the schedule status screen, and I'm going to look at the status of the hydrocarbon accounting workflow for our date, which is the 9th of March. This schedule status. Now what you can see now is that the system is now starting to run through all the calculation processes that are involved in the daily hydrocarbon accounting workflow. Data loads, production losses calculations, allocation calculations, and chemical injection calculations. It's working its way through here. One of these processes has finished with a succeeded with warning status. That's generated a notification, so I'm just going to take a look at it here. So this notification was raised by that process. I go here, I can now look at the audit log that was produced by that process. I can see here that there were a couple of errors generated that produced that status of finished with warnings. It's to do with missing data. But now if I go back to the schedule status screen, I can see that the workflow has completed up to a certain point. Now in this particular workflow, I now have to enter a data which is in effect a volume figure received at the central processing terminal. I enter that here. That will then automatically trigger the remainder of the daily workflow to complete. I can see that happening now that I've entered and saved that figure. If I go back to the schedule status screen, I can now see the system running through the remaining processing, which is to now update allocation and production losses, the calculations based on the terminal receipt figure, to carry out a commercial allocation, approve the allocation data, and then ultimately publish some daily reports. And those reports get published and automatically distributed by email. And we'll take a look at one of those emails sent and look at the report attached. So the workflow is now completed. These are the emails that were generated. I'm just going to open this email in Microsoft Outlook and we'll have a look at it. So that's the email there, which has distributed the daily allocation report in two formats, Excel and PDF. I'm looking at it in PDF. You can see here the daily report, looking at various figures for the daily allocation for that particular day.